sbagliato tante volte ormai, che lo so già, che oggi quasi certamente sto sbagliando su di te. Una volta in più.
Hi, welcome to sunny Porto Cervo on the beautiful island of Sicily. We've been here. I'm joking, I was waiting for him to spot that. We're in Sardinia. I don't think I've ever been so hot in my entire life. It's absolutely boiling. I wish I could film in a much better way, but I kind of don't want to die. It's so hot. We've been away from home for about 2 weeks now. We were in Monaco for a week and now we're here. We stopped at Francesco's parents' house near Milan pretty quickly as well. I wish I got to film more in Monaco because obviously it's so fun there, but we were having too much fun. We were having too much fun, we forgot to film. But I do have a few clips of things that we did. We did a few pretty cool things. Usually when we go on holiday, we kind of just mill around. Like, I guess that's what everyone does on holiday. They kind of just walk around, look at things, take photos and eat. We usually do the same, but we booked a few events this time. We went to an open air cinema. We went to the Monaco open air cinema, which I highly recommend going to because it's very affordable and an amazing experience. It's in the old town near the palace. And we saw Back to Black, the new Amy Winehouse biopic, which I've been wanting to see for a very long time. We also went to concert au Palais Princière, which is an annual summer music concert that happens in the Prince's Palace. The orchestra, the Philharmonic Orchestra of Monte Carlo performed there, so that was super fun. I would have loved to film it, but we weren't even allowed to film in that facility because it's the Prince's Palace. We were almost not even allowed in because Francesco wasn't wearing a tie or a jacket. I had no idea the dress code was so strict. We found a really cute little place to sit in so that we don't just melt and die. Must be around, okay, probably isn't exactly 40, but I think it can reach 40 in this area and it definitely feels 40. The sun is so scorching. It's like I could cook an egg on my head. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Sicilian, so for you it's slightly more tolerable. I guess. I mean,
it's not easy to
no.
Even
for me, I'm scared of it.
When it's summer, you don't have this weather. You miss this weather. But when you experience this weather, you always want to find a fresh spot to stay.
But it's turned out pretty difficult, so we've bought supplies. We've got a little fan, we've got thermal spray, sun cream, everything.
So the point is to explore a little bit the area. We went through, we had a look to some shops here. In the afternoon probably we will keep looking other clothing shops and also the clubs here. The goal, if we manage to do it, is staying here until this evening.
Yeah.
And experience a little bit, taste a little bit the nightlife here in Porto Cervo.
See what it's like.
Yeah.
It's amazing here. There's yachts lined up all along the waterfront. So we're in an area called the waterfront, which is sort of the centre, the hub of Porto Cervo. All the designer shops are here. There's a lot of bars, restaurants, a lot of atmosphere here. People park their yachts up in front and they get off and they come and eat. So we'll show you all of that after.
There are many similarities with Monte Carlo in a way. Probably here the weather. I mean, also Monte Carlo was really hot, no? Was really.
Yeah, I feel like it's hotter here.
I think here,
really,
yeah. But in terms of shops, now this evening we will see what the nightlife is. But in terms of shops, restaurants, there are very yacht as well. There are many similarities in a way.
But do you remember one day in Monaco it rained? So it was we had in Monaco it was more tolerable. It was better. I really struggle there as well with the heat, but I feel like this isn't on another level. This is extremely, like I said, you could cook an egg on my little aesthetic scarf here. This could be a griddle for an egg.
I think this is a really nice place to do extra. In general, if you come here, you stay in a hotel. There are many hotels. It's like more It's organized in like touristic villages, if you want. I don't know if.
I don't think anyone actually lives here permanently.
Yeah, I think it's more like a place where people stay on holiday and not where people choose to live in. Monaco is more a place where you can find also,
Normal people.
citizen, no?
Yeah, citizen.
Like a proper local
Can you
people.
imagine being a citizen of Porto Cervo?
Yeah, you cannot. But it's really nice. You can stay in hotel. In general, all the hotel have a swimming pool inside. You can spend some time there, and you can decide to do X activities. You can explore the seaside area. It's really, really interesting, really engaging, I would say, as
Yeah.
an holiday place. I don't know.
The natural landscape and scenery is on another level. We will try to film that over
Is
the
it,
next few days. We won't go off grid like in Monaco, which obviously we're very much allowed to do, to just take time out and not fuss about content. I mean, who really cares? But we will definitely try and film some of the natural scenery around here because the beaches are beautiful. The water is so clear, and that's what Sardinia is so famous for. Natural
I really like
beaches.
the colors in particular. The
Yeah.
watercolor is really particular. I like a Caribbean color, let's say. Many people go really far away to looking for something amazing, but actually, if you come to Sardinia, you have everything in one place. Especially the watercolor, the weather, the tourism, the luxury. You can find everything you want. You don't need to go really far away from Europe, let's say.
No.
But yeah, it's wonderful.
So the camera's gonna die. We gotta cut off right now.
Ho sbagliato tante volte ormai, che lo so già, che oggi quasi certamente sto sbagliando su di te. Ma una volta in più che cosa può cambiare nella vita mia? Accettare questo strano appuntamento è stata una pazzia. Sono triste tra la gente che mi sta passando accanto, ma la nostalgia di rivedere te è forte più del pianto. Questo sole accende sul mio volto un segno di speranza. Sto aspettando quando a un tratto ti vedrò spuntare in lontananza. Amore, fai presto, io non resisto. Se tu non arrivi, non esisto, non esisto, non esisto. È cambiato il tempo e sta piovendo.
And ciao!
Ciao, we are back.
Buongiorno a tutti.
Buongiorno.
I was waiting for you to say it, because obviously you say it properly.
Buongiorno ragazzi, we are back.
Ragazza, what's it that they say on the train?
Signore e signori, benvenuti in questo nuovo episodio di Sail With Me.
No comment. It is now what day is it?
Today is...
Today's our fifth or sixth day. In Porto Cervo.
oggi è giovedì praticamente. Today is on...
Are we doing it in two languages?
Today is Thursday.
Today is Thursday.
Today is that day.
It's our
unfortunately.
penultimate day in Porto Cervo,
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
We'd love to stay here forever,
Yeah,
but obviously
unfortunately.
it's not possible. And I just wanted to turn the camera back on, pick up on the vlog, and film what we do in our last couple of hours.
No, not couple of hours, because we will be staying here today and also
Oh yes,
tomorrow.
Yeah, our flight is
Because-
quite late
yeah,
tomorrow
our
evening,
flight-
so we can use.
yeah.
We can stay here for tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, no joking.
I wanted to say last time that I switched the camera on that I would have absolutely loved to film some of the fun that we had in Monaco, but I explained that we were just having so much fun that we forgot to turn the camera on and film content. And I mean, it's not the end of the world. We took a lot of photos, but we didn't really vlog. We had the best time ever, but also a second point to that is that I got ravaged by mosquitoes I had to go.
Yeah.
I had to go to hospital on our second day in Monaco because I reacted really badly to a mosquito bite. Nothing serious. I didn't have an anaphylactic shock. It didn't affect my health. It was like a skin reaction. So this is the progress of it. At the moment, it's like this, so it's much better.
Yeah, he's healing now.
Yeah. But we had a bit of trouble on our first few days. I kept being bitten by mosquitoes because I didn't put insect repellent on as soon as we got there. Usually I don't. Usually I only use repellent on evenings on holiday. When I come to the Mediterranean area, when it's a tropical environment, I only usually use insect repellent in the evenings. But I don't know what's going on. Maybe the humidity's higher this year. They got me in the daytime, so.
I mean, in Italy it's really common, mosquitoes. I don't know the proper translation in English of. I mean, we call it zanzare.
I mean, I think that just means mosquito.
I think it's Spanish mosquito. Anyway,
No,
those
we
kind of
literally
insects.
we call it mosquito as
Oh,
well.
okay,
Even
so-
if I know what you mean. It is such a non-Anglo sounding
Yeah,
word.
basically, it's, I just splashed one there on the window.
He did just kill one.
Yeah, I
I'm still
killed one.
frightened of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a bit of a rough time with that. So I had to go to hospital. I had to get a
The
specific.
emergency.
Yeah, I had to go to hospital in Monaco. I mean, you go to Monaco, you don't expect to go to hospital. No. The hospital was really nice though, and I was taken care of so nicely. Well, I mean, that's what you'd expect in Monaco anyway. And yeah, the doctor said it's nothing serious, but you need to protect yourself against the insects. So that's another reason why we didn't really film the first couple of days. I was also working for the first couple of days too. I was working remotely. You guys know I'm a journalist. At the moment I'm working at Newsweek, and I can work remotely most of the time, so I was banging out the stories there as well. By the end of that period, we just wanted to have fun and we didn't really switch the camera on. Also, another bit of drama that happened in Monaco was that we lost the keys for the Airbnb that we booked to stay in. The host couldn't help us out and we ended up just making a complete mess of the situation. So we had to leave and go stay somewhere else, and we didn't have stable accommodation.
Yeah, we lost all our luggages and everything. Then we will make
That's
another
not true.
video.
That's
apart.
not true.
Oh, no, sorry.
That would be such a good a good dramatic
we
video.
will,
I'd get 1 million views if that happened.
No,
Please don't steal my luggage for.
We will
for
make another video where we will be complaining about I've been to Monaco and they stole everything.
But anyway, we're in. You guys know we're now in Sardinia. We're having a good time. We're in a beautiful hotel called Grand Hotel in Porto Cervo. It's part of the Iti Marina group.
There is no promotion here, no sponsorship.
Unfortunately,
nothing.
not. But if they want me to come and stay here for free, you know where to email.
Yeah, exactly.
We're really fortunate and grateful to be here, and we're having a great time. And we're going to film some of it and bring you along. Just picking what to do for lunch. We might get a pizza from the local pizza place.
Yeah.
And go for a swim.
What kind of pizza would you like?
Marinara.
Marinara.
Ho sbagliato tante volte ormai, che lo so già, che oggi quasi certamente sto sbagliando su di te. Ma una volta in più che cosa può cambiare nella vita mia? Accettare questo strano appuntamento è stata una pazzia. Sono triste tra la gente che mi sta.
I can't really see anything. Is it filming me? I mean, am I in the shot is what I mean.
Because we are in the...
I feel like I laughed more in the pool this holiday with you than I've laughed at like any point in my life. And my life has been fun. It's been happy. Yeah. It was really funny. What were your highlights of the pool? Just laughing at everyone.
This pool is wonderful. If only the water could talk. If only the water could say what it heard from us. So
Yeah, you had to be there. You had to be there. We had the funniest time.
Yeah.
Particularly with your pushing of my donut around.
Yeah, I was parking you around the boundary of the swimming pool.
He was treating me nicer than a captain treats their yacht. Loads of people were commenting on it. It was so funny.
I made a joke about a lady.
Yeah, honestly, we spent the whole time just roasting everyone around us, but it was worth it. No one realised, obviously. Sorry if you're watching and you were at the pool.
Yeah,
you were
exactly.
in the Grand Hotel pool on those days.
Now we will get ready for the evening.
Yeah,
And,
we're gonna leave where we're relaxing now.
Yeah, we
Get
spent.
dressed for the evening. and then so we're going to go to a place called Hivoya.
Hivoya. From Google, it's like a place, an island in the French Polynesia.
Yes,
Is
that's
it,
what they've called
is
the restaurant as well.
Is it
We're not going to the island.
No, we're not going to Polynesia.
We're going to this restaurant with that name.
Yeah.
And I could not recommend this place enough. It's such a nice place. The atmosphere is lovely, the interior is really nice, the food's really good, and the prices are reasonable. We're going to walk there, order some pizzas, and then get a taxi into town to go to Nikki Beach tonight, because they have a Nikki Beach here as well. We wanted to go to one of the more famous nightclubs here, but they're quite far away, and it would have been quite costly and taken a lot of time and stuff. So because we didn't rent a car on this journey.
Yeah, but it was a big mistake. Let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time we will do it.
Next time we'll do it. But yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, without a car, it's not really easy to get to locations that are a little bit outside the town. So.
Yeah, I guess that's one thing we could recommend, to definitely hire
At the pool, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know.
Do you want to tell them about the Padrino with the socks?
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Tell them about the Padrino. Oh yeah, Francesco can't swim very well.
No, I don't know how to swim, so I've drank a lot of water. So.
We saw a guy in the pool. So most of the people here are just having fun, but we saw we saw a guy who was doing an Olympic level swim from one side of the pool to the other, because the pool here is quite big. I shot a video of it earlier, so you've seen. And he was doing really, really athletic laps from one side to the other. And then I asked Francesco, go on, do the same thing. Show me what you've got. If you can, do the same thing. And he said, like Michael Phelps. And I said, yeah, like Michael Phelps. And he just did the worst swim I've ever seen.
Yeah,
there was like a little doggy paddle.
Yeah, exactly. And now, and then she said, okay, now we'll break up with you and I will go with the guy.
No.
Cut.
No, that. But I was shocked. But then I learned that he's never properly been taught how to swim, and he was just thrown into the sea as a child.
Yeah, I don't know how to swim actually. Yeah, I've seen a guy that went in the swimming pool with the socks. Do you think it's normal? To me, it's not normal.
Proper Italian grandfather from the south.
I don't think it's normal.
Skinny,
chocolate,
bald, with really, really, really tan skin, and just really loud.
Oh my God,
Did you enjoy pushing my donut around?
Yeah, it was really nice. I drank a lot of water in the process.
Yeah, because it was literally
I don't know how to swim.
If you've ever seen Titanic, if you've seen the ending scene of the Titanic, where Rose is on the plank.
Yeah.
The plank, sorry, I mean the door that's floating in the sea. Jack is like clinging on to the door, but then he freezes, and then she pushes him off when the rescue team. There are a lot of wasps. I actually laughed so hard I was going to fall out my donut. I couldn't breathe. I was going to capsize.
It's one of those simulations. One of those situations where if you are there in the moment, you laugh because it's funny, but then if you need to retell what happened, it's not so funny because it's a simple thing. I think one of those was I fall down. I was trying to dive into the water. I fall down.
Yeah, so I said he's not a very good swimmer, unfortunately.
No, but
he's an even worse diver. He's an even worse diver.
These have nothing to do with the
no, but like your dive was so weird.
I fall down.
He basically he does the arms. He arches the arms the same way the Olympic divers do. But then the back legs are open and they like curve upwards, and he ends up just belly flop. So he arches over at first, and then he just gives up like a millisecond in and belly flops into the pool. He was practicing his dive, and he tried to dive a couple of times. And then on one of the last attempts, he just like fell off he slipped off the side of the pool and fell in.
Pool is particular.
And loads of people were just laughing at him.
Yeah, the first dive was with my sunglasses. And the sunglasses were in the bottom, literally the bottom of the pool. But this is one of those pools where you cannot touch with your feet because I think it's deep.
It's
like
quite deep.
3 meters.
You have to
probably.
be able to actually swim, or else you'll struggle.
Yeah. Anything to say? I will be missing this place.
Which is quite scary.
There were a lot of wasps, so I killed many of them. No, I didn't do nothing. Actually, no, it was really nice. It was really relaxing. Now I'm still relaxing. I would
honestly,
like to sleep.
The life here is just amazing. The lifestyle.
Yeah, literally in the nature, no.
arrives, what are you going to do in this situation? Even if the taxi arrives, what are you going to do in this situation?
I will slide there. Please. Don't let
You
me-
can slide.
I can swim there with my umbrella. Doesn't matter. Because this is so here there is my third lung inside. There's a lot of air.
I thought you said your second lung is in the donut.
And the third one.
Oh.
And as such, it takes a lot of time.
We are in Como in Lombardia and we've just arrived at a very nice church. I don't know what church this is, do you know? I mean, you're from here.
So this is the church of San Battista Genoa.
Is that real?
Yes.
Is that verified information?
I don't know, sorry, I don't assume any responsibility.
Okay, we woke up very early today.
Just intro with the coffee. It's the best.
So basically, to recap, we got from we went back to Milan from Sardinia on Friday evening, and we arrived at your parents' house really late. The flight was extremely chaotic. Our flight actually got diverted to Turin because of a really severe thunderstorm, which wasn't expected. And the less said about that, the better, because it was really, really scary.
We are still in Turin, baby.
It looks like Turin.
No, well.
It looks a bit. But yeah, it was really, really scary. I'm quite an anxious flyer anyway, so I didn't really appreciate that happening. But the pilot was great. The pilot got us on the ground safely.
Yeah, we clapped at the end of the flight. No, I'm joking. No, it's not true. Cut.
And so we had to go to Turin and wait there until the thunderstorm had dissipated. And then once the situation was under control, the pilot was able to take us into Milan, and we got back to your parents' house at like 2 or 3 in the morning, so way past my bedtime, let's just put it that way.
Amore, è già tardi e non resisto. Se tu non arrivi, io non esisto. Non esisto, non esisto. Luci in macchine, vetrine, strade, tutto quanto si confonde nella mente. La mia ombra si è stancata di seguirmi. Il giorno muore lentamente e non mi resta che tornare a casa mia, alla mia triste vita. Questa vita che volevo dare a te, l'hai sbriciolata tra le dita. Amore, perdono, ma non resisto. Adesso per sempre io non esisto, non esisto, no.